ladies and gentlemen, Griffin Drago here, and welcome back to some more Starfield. So, what are we doing? We're currently looking for, we gotta go speak to Lou. We've been trying to get, we just got the Space Authority, or the Trade Authority to work with us. Because we're looking for this guy who can help us with the Terramorphs. In fact, this kid here set it all up. So now we talk to this guy. Hey, bud.
Yeah?
Yeah, I took care of Percival's debt with the Trade Authority.
Did you now? Fine work.
I did.
My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Okay.
I was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Alright, so we got some credits. Now we gotta go find them. There's a lot of running around just for one guy. Okay. I want to go look at this. Base of Sidonia.
Red and orange, everything. Red and orange, as far as the eye can see. You can start to wear
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated per Sidonia City Ordinance 5.82. Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Oh. So I'm kind of just looking around now. Sidonia Residential.
Hey, you know why they call this the Red Planet? Because it's not the moon! Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Okay. Can I talk to you?
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Oh, we don't. I'm not on the job. I'm just checking out things
Well,
around here.
that's a little weird. But as long as Trevor's okay with it, I can't say that I mind. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars.
Yeah. Well, it's the heart of Mars.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you?
Yeah, kind of.
Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
Me scared? I'm not scared. Look at the heart of Mars and I'll show you.
That's the spirit. You sure didn't seem like the type to be scared off by tales of cursed rocks. I'll give you the coordinates for the cave. Good luck out there, and be careful.
Okay. Thanks.
Caution.
Leaving already.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and
You got the
find
look of a
stable
miner
Look,
about
what-
you.
who are you?
Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go.
Detonation occurs in 5.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia.
Oh.
I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
I used to do mining with Argos. I was hoping you'd have worked, but doesn't sound like it.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah. Unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now.
Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Extrovert. Oh, no worries at all. I'd love to help. Anything to help your team.
I love the enthusiasm. Now do yourself a favor and get to know some of the miners. It'll remind you what you're doing this for. Anyway, I'm getting off track. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Okay, sure. What is it?
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Are you sure you're not just exploiting me for free labor?
Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing.
Sounds easy. I'll do
When
it.
you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe
Alright,
to resume
we will do that
normal
another
activity.
time. We are actually
Got
currently
to
on
have
a
a
mission.
sense of humor, or else work and everything else is dull. How's it?
Luxury condominiums. I'm just curious. Looking around. It's just a bathroom. I ain't gonna worry about that. We're going down even further?
Hey, I haven't seen you around here. Best not be looking for trouble, right? I've seen
Right,
some
okay.
karate videos. Hey,
Okay.
who are you?
Name's Griffin Drago. You
Nice to
want?
meet you. I'm Taye. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers in Taye. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about lots of different things right now. I don't really know what to say.
Oh, okay. Alright, well. What do you
I
kids
don't
do for
know.
fun around here?
I guess we just make up some games. Usually I just hang out and talk with Renee since she's close to how old I am. Sometimes we go to the community center and they have stuff to do there. Like crafts, movies, music, and other activities. But except not when the adults are having a meeting. Renee calls them sad meetings because everyone seems so sad in them. I asked my mom what they were, but she says it was something to do with drinking. And like, I've never gotten sad after drinking water, so I don't know what's going on.
I know what it is, so. You can seem concerned about something. Is everything
Yeah.
okay?
I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's worth a shot, though. Right?
Right. So is there a school or
Nah.
something here?
There's no school in Sidonia. My mom says it's because everything's so packed together, there's no room for it. But also, there's almost no kids here either, so it doesn't make sense to have one. Instead, we learn remotely. It's cool, I guess, but it'd be cooler if I got to hang out with more kids my age. Like,
I don't blame you.
my friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way. Having a real school would be nice. Bye.
Bye.
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost on the city's outskirts due to
I just
Hey.
want what's best for my boy.
It is also advised to use only approved
Who are you? Are you his mom?
UC Marines
Don't tell me my son Tai invited another stranger to come talk to me again, did he? That boy means well, but he's gonna drive me crazy someday.
Yeah, I met him. He says you're having a rough time.
Gotta hand it to him. He's got his ways of looking out for me. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since.
Well, he sounds like a good kid. You're raising him well. So what happened to your
He
husband?
died in a mining accident a few years ago. It wrecked me. Here I was, stuck on Mars, suddenly alone with a young child. I still haven't really recovered from that. I don't really know what to do. When Keith
Why don't you
died,
leave?
Deimos settled with us. Per the settlement, they agreed to buy this condo and allow us to live here rent-free until Tae turns 18. Finding work that I can do as a single mother here on Sidonia has been almost impossible. What little money we do get from the settlement every month goes directly towards what we need to live. To be fair, Deimos provides us with a sustainable lifestyle. They take care of health expenses, food, and more. But it's not enough to pick up and move.
Yeah, I totally understand that. I think you're doing all you can. I'm sure Tay appreciates
I
it.
know he does. I just wish I could do more for him. Thanks for the chat.
Okay. I wasn't gonna give her money.
particle detonations can occur beyond the city limits between
Must be his
the hours
room.
of 0600 and 1800 local time.
Oh, who are you?
I wish there were more kids like me around. The grown-ups are always so grumpy. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm
Hi.
so bored. My mom and dad said not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored.
Can't argue with that logic, sure.
See? Now we're friends! And my parents can't say I'm not allowed to talk to you. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
There's lots of other kids your age to play with around
Not
here.
really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend. But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring. Like, when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working.
Can't be much for kids to do
I
around
like to
here.
play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually,
Okay.
want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Sure, why not?
You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
Prepare for today's final.
Alright, so we gotta place some space
Be
frogs.
advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground.
I don't think this place has changed in decades.
No.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met.
Oh, this is the community
She's
center.
still one of my best friends.
I think we've been down here, right? I don't know.
Normal activity for the remainder of the day. Detonations to resume tomorrow morning.
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is the one doing all the hard work down in the mines.
How goes?
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out here. But there'd be no UC if it hadn't been for Mars.
Alright. Okay, I was just checking. I hired this lady in the beginning of a couple episodes past, so making sure she was still a part of my thing and I didn't have to pay for her again. Because that would be
Keep a lookout.
very bad to have
Notify us.
to pay for her twice. So yeah, companions are pretty cool. You don't have to pay for them twice. At least the ones that you can hire. Ones from Constellation, they're all free. Where do we gotta go? I think this is a spot we've already been. Kinda looks like our first ship, right? We can't exactly fast travel from that. Kinda hoping. There's abandoned mines. That's where we were last time. What if we can travel to that? And then walk over from there.
Like this. Even humans would struggle.
Alright, well. It's worked out better than I thought it would. So we've already cleared out spacers, so. Just in case. Hopefully it didn't repopulate itself since we been here last time. Doesn't seem to. So we're looking for Percival. So if we go down, I don't understand how that's going to get us to him. Looks like that's going to be the only way to go, though. Yeah, see, we still got dead spacers. I killed them all. Looks like there used to be a door there. How do we get there? Huh. I have an idea. I'm gonna see if it doesn't curve around. Ugh. I think I'm gonna get utterly lost here. Maybe it curves. It does, I think. Maybe it curves around, I hope. Shoot, I don't know. I am lost. This would give me another thing, but it's not. Like, a directional thing that sometimes appears when you got your scanner out. I don't know what the heck we're gonna meet down here.
Everything in the settled systems depends on mines like these.
Yeah. This is... Oh! Alright, this is a good thing. The guy did give us a key. The bartender guy, I think. So I'm assuming... Man, he takes for... He's in there quite a ways, isn't he? Oh my lord. Oh my lord, we gotta get across here.
Whoa, yeah. If your map doesn't match up with reality, time to evacuate because something's wrong.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh man. Alright, let's do this. Over here, do it. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, next. Nope. Okay, it looks like it's gonna go there. That's definitely gonna go there. Alright, so now we got options. Lots of options for this one. Like that one. And then... Beautiful thing. Refined shock trooper balance pack. Worth money, we'll take it. Alright, there's our little thing now. Oh, look. Do some mining while we're here. So we said we've 3 or 4 on our survey, which is pretty good.
Well, this must be the place. Looks like there's a light in the door, too. How charming.
Let's go check it out, Barrett. If there's any more minerals to take. Doesn't look like it, does it? I mean, you're gonna break your ankle on this stuff, man. Let's say something just beeped. I don't know what it was though. Alright, well, here we are.
You must be the one who got me out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Dr. Walker, I've got a tissue sample I need to analyze. Full workup. Here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours.
Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay?
She's alive. She was a little injured, but, you know.
Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample. What? You can reattach a finger, Percy. So what exactly did she have you bring me?
Well... Talcor his own free-range 100% human-fed terramorph cells.
Terramorph
Yes.
attack, huh? Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that... Wait, Tau Gourmet? Like Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet? That's a
Yes.
joke, right? There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a terramorph. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or if she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Okay. That's why we're here, sir. That's why we're here.
Anything this secluded and purposed exclusively by the military is no doubt used for some top-secret nonsense.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
Okay.
Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if
No,
you told me this was
I
a
was
hoax,
there.
and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Well, the sample's not a fake. I collected it from the terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This
Nope,
sample,
sorry.
It's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Yes.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
No,
Humanity
it's
has
not.
survived a lot, but this could be a bottleneck event for our species if we survive. And the devastation to society, to knowledge, it would reduce civilization to shambles.
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
I have no idea. Orders are to take you to analyze, take the analyst to Adrian. She should be waiting in the 6th circle. Yeah. Get your boots on. We're gonna go stop attacks before they start. Get your boots on. We're
Music to
gonna
my
go.
ears. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Alright, let's go. That's a cool place you got here, Doc. I know you told me not to touch anything, but I want to touch everything. All right. Come on, you two. I wish my ship could land here. Alright, I have a skill point to use too. I forgot about that. Not sure what I want to use it on. Ship engineering. I already have a point in that, right? Okay. I gotta use ship repair. Ship design I could do, which I might do. Payload's a good thing. Shield systems. Not worried about any of that just yet. I do want this. I do kind of want this. But I actually have to have 10 more skills to do it. We can do one now by doing commerce, which makes everything cheaper. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Right. Let's see. Fast travel.
No matter
So
how
he's
long
coming
we're
with
gone,
us.
it's always good to be back.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Now get the hell out of here.
We'll be back to Caledonia again.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay. What's that? Oh! Yep, I'm not doing that. I can do piracy, that would be great, but I can't do that right now. That's Mars. I don't want to go to Mars. Hold on, I thought we were supposed to be hitting it's a sixth circle. Where's the sixth circle? Oh, it's here? Still? I thought we had to... Never mind, I thought we had to leave the planet. Oh, it's dusty out here. There's a sandstorm. Let's go inside, guys. That's right, the sixth circle is a bar, right? I think.
careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
That's a broken spear.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Anything good here? I don't want to steal from Lou.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes
Yeah,
two
cool.
of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Nope. A little more gunfire than I usually like to have on my... Nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And
Okay.
2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Alright, well... Yeah, what's the Archives and what does it have to do with the Freestar Collective and House Varun?
When the Colony War came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations. The UC, Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All
Right.
information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what
Okay.
our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Okay. Yeah, if you need someone to chime the higher ups, I'm your
That's
guy.
about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. and the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Well, I actually know who you are and your past. Well, that's none of my concern, really. Now we got a bigger picture here, basically. So, yeah.
Still with us?
Still doesn't explain what Terramorph Data's doing in the
Well,
archive.
it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project
Okay.
never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. All right.
All right, let's go talk to him.
I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Thanks. Oh, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. Better gonna sit down and have a drink. There's a bowl on the floor. Hey man, you can pick that up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna end this here. When we come back, we will go back to New Atlantis. Or I'll go there on my own off camera or whatever, because I like to do the mission boards and such. But I won't do the mission. I never do the missions without you guys. So anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell. That way you know when I do the next one. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.